Hi, my name is Jenny, and this is the 4th World Benzodiazepine Awareness Day, and my 4th year participating in it also. I always try to make a video. Well, I do make a video every year, and just talk about it, try to spread some awareness on this day. Every day is a great day to spread awareness, but this day is great for so many people to try to come together and just really spread as much awareness as we can through the community and raise awareness. And I think it's really important. It's very important. And bear with me because it's a struggle for me every year. I try to sit in front of the camera and pull myself together, but I'm in benzo withdrawal, so a little bit about me is I am doing a liquid micro taper. I am in 4 years of doing it, and that's a long time, but it's the fastest I can go that my body will allow me to do with being semi-functional. And it's hard. And I'll say how I am here today was when I was 15 years ago, I got put on Xanax. And that was for anxiety and panic disorder that I was diagnosed with. And I was seeing a psychiatrist, and he put me on it. And I was 17, so I don't know, I just took it. Like, I didn't think anything of it, and I took it for years, and I would notice over time that it would stop working for me, and like it wouldn't be as effective for my anxiety attacks or my panic attacks, and they would be worse, and I'd feeling worse symptoms, even like worse than before. And I would always tell my psychiatrist this, and I would say I feel worse on it and it's not working, and he would just up my dose and so you need just more. And after 3 times of him upping my dosage, I thought, this can't be good for me. And I researched it a bit, and I saw that you can get it, your body could get tolerant to it, independent on it, and all these things happen. And what was happening to me was exactly what I was reading about. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, why didn't he tell me this? Because I am weird with what I take in my body, especially medicine. And is this safe? Is this okay? It's safe, it's fine. So it's my doctor. And I went to him, my next appointment, and I said to him, I did some more research on this, and I was reading that you could become dependent on it, that you could get all these nasty side effects on it. Is this what's happening to me? And he like waves me off. No. Don't believe everything you read. That's a bunch of crap. And he said, you need this to live a functional life. And I just was so beaten down at that point that I just took it, and I said, okay. And then I continued to keep doing it. And meaning like I kept taking more and more, because he would constantly do it. At one point in my life, like I think I was like early 20s at this point, still seeing him, and it was like I was at a high dose, like 6-7 milligrams of Xanax, and it was just not working, and I was miserable. I became agoraphobic. I was never agoraphobic, and I became agoraphobic. I wouldn't leave my house, and I didn't for 2 years. And I said, this isn't working for me, and he prescribed me Klonopin on top of Xanax, and told me that I had to get it from a different pharmacy, otherwise they wouldn't give it to me. Just get it from this pharmacy and get it from a different pharmacy, like a CVS and a Walgreens. And later I found out that you just can't get 2 benzodiazepines at the same pharmacy. That's why I'm assuming why he told me to do it. I don't know why he told me to do it. I hate this already. And I'm not going to edit this because I'm like, what's the point? Okay, so fast forward to like mid-20s, I just start feeling terrible. Increased anxiety, increased aggravation with everything, just aggravated about everything. Anxiety attacks. My agoraphobia was so horrible. And I did just a lot of things that I just never would do before. Like, I had suicidal thoughts, and I was self-harming for years at one point, and that just, I knew that wasn't me, and I had just these thoughts in my head that just were not, they just didn't feel like me, and I didn't know who I was. By the time I am now, which is 32, I think back to all the 15 years that I was drugged, and I think, well, who am I today? Because all I know is someone who's been drugged up. And not myself. My brain's been altered. My brain is altered. The chemistry in my brain's altered. My nerves are damaged. My CNS, my central nervous system, is damaged. My brain is damaged. My GABA receptors are damaged. And that takes so much time to repair. And I am tapering down slowly, which I have another like 10 months if I don't like hold or slow down left on my taper. And it's just that it's been long and hard. It's the hardest thing I've ever gone through. And just knowing like I have that much more time, and then the healing really starts. Because as long as I'm putting the poison in my body, I have to keep having this damage. Just saying it slowly, I think, regaining things. Like I think I'm doing better than I was 4 years ago, but also once, you know, I'm done with my taper, that's like when the real healing begins, and your nerves and your GABA receptors and your CNS start returning, and you get to be back to normal. I don't know what that feels like. And it's scary, and there's so many people like me out there that have to deal with this. There's people that are worse off than me. I'm a part of a community that is amazing, and there are people out there that have suffered such great losses. There are people out there that have lost their lives, and people lose their jobs, their families, and I mean everything. It's all from taking something that was prescribed to you as directed. And to me, when I was taking it, it was because I thought I was like going to better myself. Well, I don't want to live like this. This is going to be better. My life is so much worse. Then if I just wish I could have found a different route, if I would have researched it and found groups seeing this, like I wouldn't have ever touched it. And I think that it's really important to bring awareness anywhere we can to anybody who will listen, anybody who's on it that is unaware of it. It only takes 2 weeks to be dependent on. No one, you're on a benzodiazepine is not supposed to be prescribed for longer than 2 weeks. And after that, you can become dependent on it, and your body can go into withdrawal. And that's all it takes. And I feel like so many people don't know this, or I feel like maybe they're feeling things like I was. increased things like the agoraphobia, the panic and the anxiety, and they don't know why they're feeling like hell. And it's the drugs that are making you feel this, and your body builds up a tolerance also to this drug. Oh God. So this year I just wanted to make a video and spread awareness and talk to the community also that I am in, because I just am blown away by all the people that are doing things for awareness and trying to make this something that is, it's important. It's so important. I just want to just like give all of them hugs, because they're just so brave. And one thing that I really truly believe is that once this is over and healed, everyone that has been affected by this is healed, at least to a degree that they're happy in their lives. Their bravery and their strength that has carried them through, whether it's via cold turkey, a taper, that's gonna stay, and they are the bravest, strongest people I will ever know in my entire life. And it takes a lot out of you to do this. A lot. But before this day today, I'm coming out of a window. No, not a window, a wave. Oh God, see. And I don't want to edit this. Oh geez. Oh man. I was in a wave, which means like during my taper, I'm going on my taper. I'm feeling like crap, of course, still like in withdrawal. You don't feel good. But then like it's like you hit like this rock bottom place where you feel just, I can't get out of bed. I can't function. I can't do anything. I feel like the most pain I've ever felt in my entire life. And I feel it now. Sorry. I'm just sitting here right now. I'm in pain. I feel like things are on fire. Like I'm exhausted. And I hurt. And I feel better than I did a week ago when I felt really bad, but like it's just inhumane. It's like living in torture every day, and I do have good days sometimes, so I can't say that every day is like torture. I guess I have my good days, and that's good, because like, for my mental health, I need those. But I don't drive. I can't drive. I'm unsafe to be on the road to myself and anybody else. I can't go in a store. Like I can't wait till I can like go to like my son's school and like be in like the PTA. But I can't do that now, and I've missed out on so much. Oh, okay, I don't want to end this on like. Okay, I had to pause it because my son knocked on the door, and I will not let him see me like this. Like, and that's been a hard thing, you know. He knows what's going on, and it's just hard. So on a positive note, I don't know if it's positive. Oh God. If you could do anything to help, would be to share something. that you see about benzodiazepines, Xanax, Klonopin, Valium, Ativan, and just make it aware if anyone talks about it. And even if, you're not affected by it, you're just, you've heard someone talking about benzodiazepine withdrawal and like the dangers of it, and you hear somebody else talking about it, just spread the amount of change that can happen by just spreading this awareness is remarkable. And I believe we will get to a day where it will be better than what it is now, because it needs to be better. It needs to be better. It's disgusting that medical professionals are doing this to us. And I want to say that also the community, blown away by your courage and your perseverance and your strength. It's amazing, and it inspires me every day, every single day. Next year, I should be on my way to healing even more and not taking Valium. Right now I'm at 4.3 milligrams from 60 milligrams of Valium, which is insane. It's absolutely insane. It's unacceptable. And what's unacceptable is my doctors allowed me to get this far, and that's sick. But next year I should have finished my taper, and next year I will still be here, and I will still make a video, hopefully more collected, more together, more information than the years prior to this. And I don't know how to end this, so I'm just going to say that I'm proud of every one of you, and until next year, I will see you then. Bye, guys.